Aloha! Today I am out on a beautiful beach. Tim, can you get a little picture of the beach? I'm here with the chickens and the roosters and the palm. I've got beautiful coconut trees behind me, and we are going to read a fun story about Isabella, the dancing crab. Let me get my glasses on and let's get started. On a sunny day at the beach on Maui, Kula, his sister Kiera, and cousin Sierra were with their parents and grandparents for a family party. Whoops, I forgot this page. Can you see this? This book is dedicated to Grandpa Milt Wheeler, who was always there for his grandchildren, and their names were Sierra, Kula, and Kiera. I should write a book about my grandchildren, shouldn't I? Anyway, let's get started. It was special coming to the beach because they loved playing in the sand, swimming, and most of all, they would see Isabella, the dancing crab. Who has ever heard of a crab that danced? Well, Isabella, the dancing crab, lived at the beach for a very long time. Kula's dad and uncles had known Isabella when they were younger, and they enjoyed playing with her as well. They never forgot what a friend Isabella was and what she had taught them about the ocean. However, Isabella's best friend was the children's grandmother, Nina, who had known Isabella since she was only 7 years old. Can you imagine me being only 7 years old? Here I have all these wrinkles and gray hairs, but once I was 7 years old too. Long ago, Isabella the dancing crab was enjoying herself, tiptoeing back and forth into the waves and up to the shoreline. It was a fun thing for her to do with her crab friends. One day, as Isabella was playing with her friends, she noticed a little girl with her parents playing in the sand. Nina, the little girl, was having fun digging into the sand and building sandcastles with her parents. They were having so much fun. You see how pretty her castle is? That is quite a sandcastle. As she watched Nina play in the sand, she noticed that Nina had strayed away from her parents while they were talking to each other. In fact, Nina was getting too close to the ocean, and Isabella ran to Nina and started to dance for her. Nina was so fascinated and delighted with Isabella's dancing that she kept her eyes on Isabella the dancing crab while she danced. Nina had never seen a crab dance so beautifully before in the sand. Look at her watching. Out here on this wave, do you see the boys surfing? Boy, I've seen a lot of that since I've been in Hawaii. As she danced, Isabella the dancing crab led Nina closer to her parents and away from the water. When Nina was safe by her parents, Isabella the dancing crab told her, "Remember, Nina, the ocean is beautiful and fun, but if you get too close without your parents, the waves can sweep you in and hurt you. So until you're big enough to go in the ocean by yourself, you stay close to your parents." That's good advice, isn't it? If you've been to the water, not just the ocean, a swimming pool, a lake, a river, everywhere that there's water, always be sure your parents are watching you. Don't get too close if they're not. Well, Nina never forgot that, and she always remembered her whole life what Isabella, the dancing crab had shared with her. When Nina became a mother and had 3 sons, they would always go to the beach and they would have a lot of fun. See the boys playing on the beach? Isabella was always there to watch over each of her boys, and they became good friends with Isabella the dancing crab. She would always be there to make sure they never went close to the water without her parents or their parents. When Nina's sons became fathers, they too took their children to the beach. They knew their children would be safe there as soon as they saw Isabella, the dancing crab, doing her dance on the sand. Look at this, is all the little feet of the little grandchildren. Soon, Kula, Kiera, and Sierra also became friends with Isabella the dancing crab, and every time they went to the beach, they knew their friend Isabella the dancing crab would be there waiting to dance for them and to play in the sand. So when you go to the beach, look for that crab tiptoeing in and out of the water. You may be lucky enough to meet Isabella the dancing crab and become her friend too. And that's the end of my story. Aloha, here from the beach in Hawaii. I love you all. Have a good night's sleep. Or if you're watching during the day, have a good day. Aloha, shaka. Bye.